I was eager to return to the Horseshoe Canyon, a remote section of Canyonland, home to some of North America's most outstanding ancient Indian rock art and a beautiful hike. While descending into the canyon, I tried to imagine how the ancient residents must have hunted the then existing megafauna. Here is a petrified footprint. A few years ago, I was lucky to film the pictographs of the Horseshoe Shelter before they were damaged by the partial collapse of an overhanging cliff.
Unfortunately for them, they decided to walk out to the canyon and see if they could see somebody shooting. And when they turned around, what it was the rock separating up here, and it all collapsed.
Some of my pictures taken at that time are now an historic document. It was here, in the bottom of the canyon, that ancient Indians left the perennial signs of their existence. Life-sized apparitions seemed to float out of the wall, figures of humans and animals. Sometimes it's possible to recognize their meaning, like these animals that seem to interest even this porcupine watching placidly from the top of a tree.
Probably wasn't a habitation site. It was probably a place where these small nomadic groups met.
The great gallery is breathtaking. The armless, legless figures wore mask-like, ghost-like faces, looking like souls from another world. There is a peculiar atmosphere in this place. Even rangers talked in whispers of what their creators were trying to tell us.
Or if it's their vision of their ancestors and their after-death image.
I think that the art here honors this beautiful canyon. Rather than the art itself being the only draw to the canyon. That's what draws me to this place. And I think that's what drew the people who made this art originally. It was the canyon.
The canyons, mesas and rivers of the Colorado Plateau have spirit of their own. If one spends enough time learning their secrets, it is the feeling of the place that seeps into the soul.